So back when Michael called me and told me that the truck has a slight coolant light turned on. Slight coolant leak. The light turned on. He didn't tell me I had a coolant leak, but then he sent me a picture of the reservoir. And it was between the minimum and the full when I was running. And it's usually at the top like it is here. Anyway, see that pipe? See that white stuff on it? That goes to the EGR cooler. See the crusty stuff underneath it? It's hard to tell, but it's like right there. Yeah, that's got a slight leak. Fancy did the same thing, so I'm gonna have to take that pipe off and replace that O-ring. It's all right for now, though. I think it'll send. It probably just leaks when it's cold. That's what Fancy did, and then it sealed up. So I'm gonna check the AC level on this truck, though, real quick, because I think it might be. It throws a code for the AC, like on the truck side. So I'm gonna fire it up and put my gauge on it and see real quick what it reads. But other than that, we've located our coolant leak, so in case you guys are worried, worry no more. Epic. Except we took all the Epic off of it. We took the skirting off of it, and we took the back sleeper crap off of it, so it's no longer Epic. Oh, and I took those bell bottoms. It's still got the liner around there, but I took those bell bottoms off the bottom, so. All right, we are 579 aficionados, I guess you could call it. That's water right there, but I gave him a gallon of coolant because we don't want to run just water in it. All right, but see these? See how ununiform they look? I think I'm going to take these off tiny also. You can see how much better that looks when it's nice and even. Oh, those quarter fenders. We got our new fenders in the garage. But the way that mounts, I love it. So, I found this truck actually. I found this for Alice. You know why? Because it doesn't have sleeper windows. And I like that. Replace your cap filters, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, that's toast. Old one, new one. Quite the difference, I'd say. China, my favorite. I need two hands for this. Kind of a tight fit with the dealie there. Replaced. Now I got the sleeper one. So your sleeper one's under the bed, and it's right here in your HVAC box. This one's pretty nasty too. And yeah, I actually haven't replaced these, but new, old. I haven't replaced these because I forgot. Bad truck owner. Bad truck owner. There we go. New cab filters installed. That's like night and day difference. How it blows. Night and day. Let's take the back. Much better.
Guys, Facebook Memories reminded us 2 years ago today, we came back from our first ever team run as owner-operators working for that other company, Gone Para. Actually, are they even still in business anymore? I don't know. It was one of those fly-by-night companies out of Chicago, but ultimately that was okay because they led us to our current situation working for SEVA, because they were hauling SEVA freight that SEVA couldn't cover at the time. But Facebook reminded us that 2 years ago today, we had returned home from that first trip out on our new venture. And if you would have told me back then that I would walk out of my house 2 years later to 4 trucks, I would have said there's no frickin' way. But here we are, 2 years later with 4 trucks. Hopefully soon to kind of rotate into maybe like 3 trucks, but then maybe again into 4 trucks. We got a couple things that we're working on right now. So I would still like to have that 4th truck, just Tyler is not the right truck to put a driver in. So I would like to get another one of like these kind of trucks for that vacancy once it becomes vacant. Anyway, happy 4th of July. Although you guys are going to see this probably at this point 2 weeks after the fact, but today is July 4th, and we're going to be working on my truck today. So I think Martin might possibly take off the roof cap, or maybe we might put a visor on. I'm not 100% sure because it is warm out. It's currently 95 degrees, so we'll see if he's feeling up to it still. Regardless though, what I'm going to work on today, I'm going to vinyl wrap my dash and hopefully get to tinting these windows. I have actually not driven this truck since the repairs were done. Martin took it out though. He says that much better. The kingpins have been finally fixed the way they should have been the first time. Hopefully when I do get to take this truck out, it's going to drive a lot nicer. We are taking this week off. So as you guys know, we took last week off to go do our Oregon Dunes family. Go Dunes? Did I say Dunes? Go do our family Oregon Dunes trip. That's what I'm trying to say. Maybe I said it and my brain's just playing tricks on me. It happens. But we decided to take this week off as well. So it hurts the pocketbook a little bit, but we have a lot of things we need to take care of, and well, we just don't care. So we do well enough where we can, it's not going to kill us to take an extra week off. It's not going to kill the business either. I mean, you know, it'll probably cost the business a little bit, but you know, you gotta have some life in there too, because if you just work, you're gonna get burned out. And yeah, we want to hang out here and be homebodies, work on the new truck, clean out our garage, and figure some things out. Alright, so I need to figure out what tools I need to take this dash apart so I can start wrapping it. I have waited my whole life to do this. I'm going to need whatever that, is that focusing? Focus. Whatever this tool is. That's how I check and see like what size I need when I'm at the toolbox. I just stick my finger on there and I get an imprint. And then there you go. I know I need that. Yeah, I think those look good. I wanted a little contrast, so I ordered some Peterbilt emblem skins. Because if you see here on the passenger side, I mean, it's just, you know, it doesn't pop. And I want to have that pop effect. So these are easy to put on. I get them from Cool Design. There's their little logo there. You just want to cut it out though before you stick it on, because these are stickers also on here, and then they'll be sticking on places you don't want them to stick. So I always just trim out the skin that I'm going to be using. And it's pretty self-explanatory there on out. Wipe off the surface that you're going to apply it to. Peel off the sticker from the backing and pop, put it on. Just like that. Looks good. Love it. See? Pop of color. So they also sent me some for the interior. So we're going to go ahead and switch out the ones in the interior, which I think is just the doors and I guess the steering wheel, even though I'm going to replace this whole steering wheel, but I might stick a sticker on there. We'll see. This is going to be so easy, even a girl can do it.
Wait, you mean that's not me doing that?
No.
I'm not that gorgeous?
I'm not as good at this part as you are.
Yeah, don't break it. There's a switch plugged behind that headlight switch.
I'm sure there is. How do we get this guy out when you move over to this one? You just gotta kind of get the scout first and then reach in there?
Those have to come out first.
Which?
The middle one, then that one, and then you can get that one out.
Oh, the middle ones need to come out first?
Pretty sure.
How do you pull those out?
I don't know what the hell you're doing, woman. Yeah, you have to get this one out first.
How do you get it out, though?
What do you mean?
Well, there's nowhere to reach in there to pull it, pop it out.
Well, first of all, you have to quit being a pain in the ass. Move the caulk on the side.
So I assume we have to pull these guys out?
No, you don't. You just let it hang. Well, I mean, yeah, if you want to wrap that.
Yeah, I do. So so I'm going to unplug them, but I already took a picture of them to make sure I know what goes where. All right, so that guy comes out, and then we just work our way this way then, and then that way?
Yes.
Cool.
What are you going to do today, Martin? Whatever I feel like, gosh. Which means we're going to unepic this epic Peterbilt as an EPIQ gas mileage. Oh, no, you don't. Sorry about that. Oh, it's the back piece. That's a freaking pry bar.
Good thing I have husbands that can give me a hand on this stuff, because my fingers are not very strong. And you have pry bars.
Well, you usually give me a hand in the mornings.
So it's a fair trade-off.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure this is the biggest pain in the butt of the whole project.
It is.
Ta-da! All right, Martin got the panel all ready. I'm gonna wipe it down with some rubbing alcohol and we're gonna get ready to do some wrapping. Yo, 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 dog. I almost sprayed water on there. I meant to use the rubbing alcohol.
You want to see how I jump up and see what is ripped?
All right, the second.
Let it. That's why I put the one.
Also today we are taking off that guy right there, the roof cap. But Alice, what about fuel mileage? I don't like roof caps, so invalid argument as far as I'm concerned. Martin's gonna pull this sucker off. Let's see how hard it is. Where are you? Oh my goodness. I like how you've color coordinated your underwear to the trucks today.
So I'm taking this guy off. I already removed the back, which I don't really know how much fuel mileage this gives you because there's like a gap of an inch all the way around here underneath, and this like stops the airflow on the back here, so all there is a bunch of dust underneath here. But I got 2 more bolts over here, and 2 here, 2 here, and then I gotta open the hood and get on the front, and then we'll take that front bracket off, and she'll be ready to come off. The only thing we're gonna have to do is, like, you're gonna have to get on a ladder and help me with it.
Whew!
Because we're gonna have to have 2 ladders. Somebody's gonna have to be out front. Somebody's gonna have to be in the back. Because if we don't, like, we're gonna. This is. I mean, there's no other way of taking it off. This is gonna fall and scratch the shit out of it. So
We should go use Jeff's lift thing over there, his yard art.
I'll get right on Jeff's lift.
Man, I don't know. This seems like, stressful. Don't get stuck in there. Oh
Pain in the ass.
man, this is anxiety.
Well, you're not the one up here.
I know, but you're up there.
The horse is done. And I also washed the back of your sleeper.
You look at your back of your arms. They're black.
Well, we got the roof cap off. Now we got all it here and several ladders. Well, that freaking ladder's off. Looks good though. Now I gotta put the weld tail on it. I'm pretty drunk though, so it's 4th of July. Oh good, you're dying. I hate those things. You too. I sprayed out of them yesterday. I gotta put this little ladder back up there and get the whale tail up. But in the meantime, I'm gonna take this big motherfucker down to the shed over there. It looks like the hood off an International Lone Star. About to install this whale tail. Third time. Should be pretty good at it. So we're gonna drill these holes that I have marked, as you can see, like so. And then we're gonna rivet those. So I've had pretty good luck. Silicone rivet, and then whale tail will go on. We don't have the hardware to mount the whale tail yet, so I don't know. See if I have some. If not, we'll just be waiting till tomorrow.
Did I say vinyl wrapping? I meant I'm going to be painting. Yeah, vinyl wrapping is a pain in the ass, and well, I cannot for the life of me get the vinyl to cooperate around the gauge cluster piece, and my fingers hurt from hot vinyl from the heat gun. So yeah, I'm throwing in the towel on that plan, and I'm just going to paint my panels. So I'm driving right now to AutoZone to go get me some blue paint that I like, and we're going to go back home and we are going to paint them.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I've been on the flex since flex zone.